Good day to you out there. You are welcome to this lectures room once again. We are having a topic on mathematics to deal with. It is called linear inequality. Linear inequality is gotten from the word linear equation. What is different between them is that in equation, the equal to sign that is in between the expression given to us will be changed to inequality sign. For instance, if you have 3x plus 5 is equal to 3x minus 2. This sign 3x plus 5 will be changed to either the greater than 3x minus 2. This sign will be changed, and we have different type of signs that you make use of in inequality. The signs as are follow. We have this sign called greater than. That is when you take your right hand and do it in this way, you are going to have a greater than. And also, when you take your left hand and do it, you say that will be what? Less than. Less than. This is greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to. And this is less than or equal to. These are the signs we make use of, and I'll be making use of in this linear inequality information that we want to deal with now. Now, in linear inequality, there are some conditions that we must meet up with, and we have to take note of them. They are rules, and the rules are as follows. When you add the same value or you subtract the same value from both sides of the inequality, the signs will remain unchanged. That is, addition or division of same value from both sides makes the sign remain unchanged. Now, another condition is that the multiplication or division of positive value to both sides of the inequality will also make the signs to remain unchanged. Multiplication or division of same positive value to both sides makes the sign unchanged. That's another condition there. You have to take note of that. Now, another condition is that the multiplication and division of negative value to both sides will make the sign to change. That's a very good condition. You have to make sure you take note of it. Multiplication or division of same negative value from both sides makes the sign to change. And how does the sign change? The greater than we change to less than, vice versa. Definitely, at the same time, the greater than or equal to we change to less than or equal to. That is vice versa as well. Vice versa means the greater than or equal to, the less than or equal to we also change to greater than. The less than we change to greater than. Greater than we change to less than. Greater than or equal to we change to less than or equal to. And less than or equal to we change to greater than or equal to. So those are the conditions you have to take note of when you are dealing with linear inequality or any forms of inequality at all. Now we are going to now apply this set of information, we are going to think about those conditions as we are going to look at some questions as regard linear inequality now. So let's look at some questions regarding linear inequality now. This question says you have to solve the inequality 3x minus 6 is less than 2 into bracket x plus 4. So solution now. What we do here is we open up the bracket minus 6 less than 2 times x is 2x. Y 2 times 4 will plus 8. So at this stage, what do? We collect like terms. That is, the 2x will come to this 3x. That's 3x. This is positive 2x. It comes here, it becomes negative. Minus 2x is less than plus 8. Minus comes here, become plus 6. So we are having 3x minus 2x, that will be x is less than 8 plus 8 is 14. That is the answer to this particular value here. Now, I'll quickly give you another question. Now, the question says, we also solve the inequality. Solve the inequality. This case, 3x minus 6. 3x minus 6 is less than or equal to 4 into bracket x plus 2. It's less than or equal to 4 into bracket x plus 2. Now, this question, also you are going to open all this bracket. So again, 3x minus 6 is less than or equal to 4 times x is 4x, and 4 times 2 is plus 8. Now, what you do now next is that you will collect the like terms. Collect like terms. So we're going to have 3x minus 4x. Because this is positive 4x here, it comes here become negative. Is less than or equal to 8 plus 6. This one to change to positive sign. 3x minus 4x, that will be minus x is less than or equal to 8 plus 6 is 14. Now, we are having minus x here, but we are also find the value of x. Now, you can also say that you have to do what now? Divide both sides by minus 1. Divide both sides by minus 1. Don't forget what we have learned in the conditions that you have to take note of when dealing with when dealing with inequality. Now, the condition says that whenever you multiply or divide negative value to both sides of the equation, the sign will change. So now, we're going to now have it down. So we're going to have minus x over minus 1 will now be greater than or equal to, this is less than 14 over minus 1, because we are dividing both sides. This is the side we have done, and the condition has said it. If you multiply or divide both sides by negative value, then the sign will change. So we are having this one to cancel each other out. So x will be greater than or equal to minus 14. So that is the answer to this one. You can see the condition, we are make sure that we have to meet it. If we do not make changes to this sign here, definitely there's going to be a problem with our answer. So let's look at one more question on this. This question says you have to solve this inequality 1 over 2 into bracket 2x minus 7 plus 1 over 3 into bracket 1 minus 4x greater than or equal to 6. Now, this question, there's this bracket here. This bracket in mathematics means multiplication. So when we have a value beside it, it means that you have to multiply by that particular value. It's over 1. This one will also be over 1, because any value that is a whole number is over 1. So you have to multiply this numerator here by this numerator here, denominator by denominator, the same thing here. So we are going to have 2x minus 7, because multiplied by 1, that value remains. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 minus 4x over 3 times 1 is 3, greater than or equal to 6. Now we have to find the LCM now, because we are having a fraction which is separated by a positive sign. So if this is a positive sign or a negative sign, it must be applied to or find it's LCM. We apply the LCM. So what is the LCM of 2 and 3? That is 6. 2 in 6 is 3 into bracket 2x minus 7. Then plus 3 in 6, that's 2, into bracket 1 minus 4x greater than or equal to 6. Now we are going to expand this bracket over here. 3 times 2 is 6x. 3 times minus 7, that's minus 21. Plus 2 times 1, plus 2. Plus 2 times minus 4x, that's minus 8x. All over 6 again, greater than or equal to 6. 6x, we collect the like terms now. Collect like terms. So we are going to have 6x minus 8x minus 21 plus 2 over 6 is greater than or equal to 6. So on that note now, we can now say that 6x minus 8x is minus 2x minus 21 plus 2, that is minus 19 over 6 greater than or equal to 6. Now, you can now say we have to cross multiply because this one is the same thing as what? It's a rational number. So we multiply the numerator here by denominator, numerator here by denominator here. So we are going to have 1 multiplied by all this one here will be minus 2x minus 19 greater than or equal to 6 times 6 will be 36. 6 times 6 is 36. Now, what do we do here at this stage? For us to eliminate this 19, we add 19 to both sides. Don't forget that when we add the same value to both sides, the sign will remain unchanged. So we are going to have minus 2x minus 19 plus 19 is greater than or equal to 36 plus 19. So we are going to have minus 2x is greater than or equal to 36 plus 19 will give us 55. Now, we are still having minus 2 being the coefficient of this x here. For us to eliminate it now and make us only have the positive x now, we have to divide both sides by minus 2. And don't forget that condition that when you divide or multiply both sides by the same value, the sign will change. So we have to now say divide both sides by minus 2. So we are going to have minus 2x over minus 2 greater than or equal to 55 over minus 2. So this one called this one. So it becomes now what? It changed to less than or equal to because we have applied this minus 2 to both sides now. So we're going to have x is now less than or equal to, the sign will change definitely, less than or equal to 55 divided by minus 2 will be what? Minus 27.5. So x is less than or equal to minus 27.5. I will implore you to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you'll be able to have more information. It's good if you have all these ideas. More classes are available on our YouTube channel. So I wish you best of luck in all your endeavors. Thank you.